that live could get interesting. I have lost my phone stand that like holds my phone up. So this, I don't know about this. Hi, Hi, Keith. How are you? Um. Oh. Oh, I've got my computer on the live stream so I can see the chat. Oops. And the volume's going because I have an ad going. Let me mute that guy. Hi, Eric. Okay, that's muted. I'm not skipping my ad. And where is... Oh, there we are. Sorry. It's going to be really difficult without my... There we go. Hi, Avid Fisherman. How are you? Uh, I'm actually a little bit late because I was trying to find my phone stand. I was video chatting with my brother yesterday and I had to take it off because I was showing him something with the other camera. Don't know where I put it. Frustrating. Ooh, that is a lag. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what we can do about a makeshift phone stand. Oh. I use my coffee, I can't drink it. But we will make this work. Hey, Tech Man. All right. Maybe? Maybe? Good morning, Naomi. Thank you for an amazing super chat. I am actually cold, which is why I'm wearing my funny little hat. I have a bajillion hats. So this is one of the many. So I wanted to, last time I went live, I forgot to show you guys something. I told a couple of people I would show them. So they were talking about Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park that passed away. This is my husband's yearbook. And he went to school with him. And so did my best friend. Hello, Miss Linda. How are you? Hi, Kristen. So I wanted to show you guys that. I'll probably show it again when some more people come in. So I was on the computer. I was messing with some stuff. I got some new channel art, which is courtesy of the Texan Jack Potter. Love him. Hey, speaking of, hi Texan Jack Potter. Thank you for the amazing super chat. It's cold. I am very cold today. I actually thought about putting something a little warmer on, but I don't have a flannel. So I am, hi Johnson Apollo. Happy birthday, Johnson. I'm not going to sing because I like you and I don't want to do that to you, but happiest of birthdays. Thank you, Naomi. I'm not on here to take everybody's money, but thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day, Johnson. For your birthday, we should all buy you some discounted Easter candy. So I was on the computer. I'm trying to figure out how to know. I applied for unemployment 3 weeks ago when I got fired, and it's still saying it's pending unresolved issues, waiting for me to send documents, which I sent 3 weeks ago. So that's lots of fun. Yeah. So I'm just drinking some coffee. Of course, now if I drink my coffee, my phone will fall down. I have a candle right here. Sorry for the gratuitous shot right there. Hold on, let's move the coffee so I can drink the coffee. And then we'll put the candle right there to hold the phone up. Naomi, thank you very much. You're amazing. If anybody has not seen Naomi's Slot channel, please check it out. She is the biggest supporter and has a heart of gold. Try responding. Oh, there's nothing to respond to. I faxed them in. I clicked on the link. I tried calling. You can't email them in. You have to fax them or mail them. So I faxed them and I mailed them. Now it's wait and see. And I don't think it's like other places that you can, like, they're not going to backdate. So I'm just getting further and behind in my bills, which is awesome. Naomi, I love you so much. You don't have to chat me. You don't have to super chat me, but I mean, I do appreciate every penny. I do, but I'm just here to chat with everybody and tell you how much I love you. But yeah, so I'm hoping everybody else is doing well. It's Monday. I have been doing something called Instacart on the side. It's shopping for other people's groceries. There haven't been any really good ones on. Naomi's always going ham. She's a wild child. What was I gonna say? Oh, so Instacart. It does pay pretty well if you can get the good orders. So I've been keeping an eye out on that. I tried to do it yesterday, but I had a migraine. I made it to my car, and then I didn't make it much further than that. I couldn't do anything yesterday. So I apologize for anybody's videos or live chats that I missed yesterday. I tried to catch up a little later, but you would. I do love stickers. I haven't really pursued my Degenerate Sticker Club yet. Oh, thank you so much, Ty. I appreciate you. You guys make me blush when you send those. I don't deserve them. Yeah, it can be pretty lucrative if you can get the good orders. Like, I'm not going to go and break my neck for a $9 order, but I've had a couple that were like $50, $60. I'll break everybody's neck for that right now. So, keep the stream running. Yes. So I did want to show you the yearbook, which I did that. Well, I mean, technically, yeah, but $2. Is that for my... Never mind. Hey, Lucky Dog, how are you? Eric Dennis, you are amazing. Yeah, it's, well, that's the other thing when I'm still working on my previous tax return, so hopefully that will get resolved today as well. That's another reason I have been kind of putting off things. It's Texan Hack Potter. But, well, thank you, Lucky Dog. This is my... I'm cold and I want to be somewhat fashionable, but I would know I'm really not. It like looks terrible on me, but I like my hat. I have so many hats. I was gonna wear my gray, and never mind. You don't want to hear about my hats. Oh, speaking of hats, this Friday is the JS Slots Friday scratch party. So if you want to be involved, we're doing an 80s theme, which is awesome. Thank you, Johnson. You're not supposed to send me gifts on your birthday. And I have lots and lots of toilet paper. And I wouldn't have, it's not that I wanted to hoard it. I bought some normally. And then at work, I bought a case of 96 to share with my employees. And it arrived on Friday. And I gave a couple people their portion of it. And then on Monday I got fired. And I'd already paid for it, so I have basically a case of 96 rolls of toilet paper minus 14 or something that I gave to people. And if anybody sees Simon, it's a slot channel. I am waiting to get her address. I told her to email me so I could send her some. Apparently she has none. She probably do. Yes, you should, Eric. You should. Well, maybe if we end up meeting up, you can use my channel and... No, use your own channel. Make a channel if you don't have one. Yeah, I talk to Simon on a regular basis, but I don't have her address. So if you talk to her, let her know that I need her address so I can send her some toilet paper. I have stamps. I don't know how many that I'll need, but I'll send her some. What kind of drawing tool would you use on toilet paper? I would just tear through it. Yeah. It's 2020. 2020 has been brutal. brutal, brutal, brutal. I don't like it. I've made some hi Sean. I've made some really amazing friends. My channel is growing, which I'm grateful for that, but everything else has been a shit show. Love you. Love you, Naomi's assistant. Now I'm just reading it. I love you, Schlotz. Hi, Tiffany Mills. How about dim avocado? Okay, I need more coffee. I can't use words anymore. If anybody drinks or uses... no. 20 degrees and nothing is good. 20 degrees is bad. I don't do 20 degrees. I think it's like 65 right now, and I'm like shivering. If anybody uses a Keurig, Archer Farms through Target has the best K-Cups ever. And they're cheap. It's like $10 for an 18-pack, and they're amazing. I personally like the cinnamon something. Apple Nation. I'm Avocado Nation, but we can still be friends. There's nothing better than a big old avocado, a little bit of lime juice, and some pink Himalayan salt. It's like a snack, but it totally fills you up. It can be a meal. So, if anybody hasn't seen it, I promised I would show it last stream, and I didn't. So people were talking about Chester Bennington. This is the yearbook. This is Ironwood. He was class of 1994. I am not class of 94. I am class of 97. So, I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'll take those extra 3 years. I think Matt's probably asleep. He was on really late last night, so he was at work, so I imagine he's probably sleeping like a little baby. I don't know if I'd mix it with mayonnaise. I can't imagine it would be bad. I think it would probably be like an egg salad. 95. What do you mean 95 into house? 95 degrees? That's a little toasty. Aw, thank you so much, Tiffany Mills. You are a doll. You can't say that out loud. I'm 21 with experience, darn it. Oh, I understand. Now I got it. See? Need more coffee. Yeah, the gin blossoms have been floating around. Know who I love? And I'm friends with Jesse Valiente. The Funk Junkies. They're one of my all-time favorite bands. 311 is my #1 favorite band, and the Funk Junkies are probably my #2. And the funny thing about those two bands is they both partake in a lot of smoking of certain substances, and I don't. I used to in high school, but who didn't? But yeah, it's not my thing, but I love their music, and I also love Cypress Hill. I have a wide variety of music that I enjoy. Aw, thank you so much for coming by. Love you, Johnson. You shouldn't have to do chores on your birthday. Happy birthday, Johnson. Apples, apples. Oh, so the other thing I wanted to show you guys, I'll take you for a little walk. So the other day I was painting in the rain, and let me flip the camera around. This is what I was painting. It's a big old bench that's gonna go on my patio. I don't know if you can see it, but it rained, and underneath it's got red stains all over the the brick. Oh, hi Sprocket. Sprocket needed a scratch. So it looks like I'm murdering people or animals out here. I assure you I am not. Can't grab that side of the camera. Send some to you. I will send you all of my warmth and heat as soon as I get some. We're fresh out in Arizona, and it's cloudy, and usually even if it's cool, it's got bright sunshiny skies, and we don't have any of that right now. It'll probably be really, really nice in a few hours. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning here. Sprocket. Texan, did you see my new wall art? It's amazing. Come here. Here's Sprocket. Sprocket is loving me being home. Except he's a little too well rested because he just, wherever I'm at, he just comes and sits down and falls asleep at my feet. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I knew you had a daughter here, Linda. I didn't know you had 3 kids here. Me and Linda are going to do a collaboration next time she's here. We could be the dueling slot channels. Except I don't want to fight you. Yes. Raw. Me too. I love that. Yeah, it varies because we don't change time zone because we're not crazy like that. I honestly thought I heard like, God, 10, 15 years ago. Hey, JC. That they were gonna like abolish daylight savings time across the states, and clearly not. So I don't know. Just know that we don't change time zones, and every time it's that time of year to change time zones, I laugh at the rest of the planet. So I don't. Is anybody in here still like working 9-to-5ers or regular jobs? Or are you doing what I'm doing and just kind of supplementing in any way that you can? Oh, Linda, did you get any of that flooding they had in Southern Cali? I know my stepbrother, thank you. My stepbrother, my ex-stepbrother technically, but he's my brother. He's in Encinitas, and his business is in the same parking lot as a nursery / petting zoo that absolutely got desecrated. It's absolutely destroyed. And they don't have flood insurance because why would they in Encinitas, California? Ooh. Yeah, I worry about the paramedics and the first responders. My mom is a nurse up in Dewey. Oh, you poor thing, Eric. Are you going to be okay? Can I retire? I want to retire. I don't want to retire. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, I mean, granted, I need to work because bills, but I don't know how to deal with not having a regular job. It's really bizarre. I will. She worked at hospice for about... You're always welcome in my kitchen, JC. She worked at Hospice of the Valley here in Arizona for, I think, almost 20 years. And now she moved up to Dewey, and they don't have Hospice of the Valley up there. So she's working in a rehabilitation facility. Not like for alcohol, but like a physical rehabilitation. I keep saying that, but I don't buy tickets very often. But anyway, they changed her whole floor to be ready to accept COVID-19 patients. So now she's really worried. She's never smoked. She's never done any of that. But she has COPD. So I really worry about her working in the hospital during this. But of course, nurse is gonna nurse. So there's that. Retiring lottery. The lottery never seems to cooperate. So my daughter has a friend, and said friend is dating said boy, and this boy has convinced his girlfriend that he won a bunch, like over $1 million playing lottery. I looked for the last like 3 years worth of winners on the Arizona Lottery website. It's not on there. I'm trying to convince her that she needs some sort of proof of what he's doing before she decides to lay down her life with him, but she's a teenager. Teenagers, well, 20, but there's no convincing them. We've just gotta pick them back up when they fall down, I suppose. This isn't my daughter, this is a friend of my daughter's, but lottery. Crazy lottery. That's so funny. Some people I know that, right? Yeah, that's definitely a concern. Well, and he met her on this site, and everything he told her on the site was a lie. But she loves him. They're far enough away. I'm okay. Absolutely, Tiffany. I say it every time I go live. I am so grateful for the friends that I've made on here. My YouTube family. I will never figure out what I did to make you guys like me. I don't deserve you. I know I'm a funny individual. Like, I'm always cracking jokes and one-liners. I tell a lot of mom jokes, which are very similar to dad jokes, but they're actually funny. So yeah, that's that. But I don't have a lot to say or a lot to go over. I just wanted to touch base with everybody, make sure you're all doing okay. I did want to show the Chester picture that I said that I would on the last stream, and I didn't. So I don't know if people were asking for proof because they didn't believe me or just because they wanted to see it. Either way, I am absolutely not a liar. Hi, Jim. How are you? Hey, everybody, real quick. If you don't have Jim Panilla, the Rhino Slots, make sure to pick him up. He's a really great channel, and I see big things for him in his future. He's such a sweetheart. And he's still been posting every day, so. I know, hey, Lucky Lens. Lucky Lens, were you in here? Did you see the picture? Yeah, he really is. Okay, I think you're one of the people that were asking, and I think maybe Lucky Beach was asking. So this is the yearbook from Ironwood for class of '98. I think you were in the stream when we were talking about this. Chester Bennington is right there. You see him? Oh, that was really blurry. Or at least it was on my computer. Can you see that okay? Yeah, so just something kind of cool. Oh no. Hold on. Turn that right off. My notification sounds like a robot farting. I put it on there because it was totally unique. I haven't heard that one before. And it's really obnoxious. And then I was going to take it off and put something else, but everybody around me hated it, so then I kind of had to leave it up there. Because that's just how I roll. For a long time, I had my phone ringer set to Rick Astley's Never Give You Up. Right? It kind of does. So every time my phone rang, everybody that could hear it was rickrolled, which was also awesome. Thanks for stopping by, Linda. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. I have the chat. Wow, what did I do? I have my birds are getting closer. I have my chat up on my computer. So I in theory could read it, but my it's too small. I'm not that old, it's just I somehow changed the font to the tiniest font ever, and I don't know how to change it. I'm not going to mess with it while I'm on the computer, or while I'm on the live stream. So that'll be my next project. But I don't know. I am... Yes, it is, Tiffany. See, and now I'm not getting my... Oh, there it is. Have a wonderful day hanging with Linda. I appreciate you so much. While you guys are chatting among here, I know that we're pretty close-knit. Naomi! I hope you're at a stoplight, and I hope you're driving here. We're pretty close-knit community, so if you don't have everybody's channel that's in the chat, make sure to at least check them out and subscribe. Everybody's been so supportive of each other, especially now. Like always, always, always. But especially now. Just everybody's supporting everybody. If ads come up, I've always made sure to watch all the ads, but it's like extra important to do it now because this is some people's only revenue stream. So it helps them out tremendously. Thank you, Naomi's assistant. So yeah, that's just make sure to support everybody. Like Jim came in here, and I know that he's not part of our regular rotation of people, my regular circle, so make sure to pick him up. He's got some really fun videos. He's absolutely. Who did I start running last night? I started running somebody's playlist last night, and I don't remember whose it was right now because I was doing it when I was falling asleep. But hopefully it was somebody that was on my list. I don't know about you guys. I try and keep a running list of playlists so I can rotate through them. And I have 2 YouTube accounts. So I've got this one, which is my main one, and then I have one under my normal person name. So if you see Jamie Panette pop up in your comments or anything, that's also me, and I'm just running playlists. So I try and hit everybody twice with both accounts, so you kind of get double watch time from me. So yeah. My little flying bug. I'm gonna make a pantry drop-in playlist because that's how I read that, and that's actually a pretty good idea. It's just gonna be all toilet paper all the time, and rice and flour. That's the biggest thing that I'm not seeing in the store right now, aside from bleach and hand sanitizer and Clorox wipes. Flour. Everybody's out of flour. I'm glad I have plenty. People I'm part of Nextdoor.com, which is just like a little community. Hey, Slut Angel, how are you, my dear? It's a community it's kind of like Facebook, but it is, and it's a lot of drama lately. But yes, you're the baker of the group, right, Keith? Or did you just buy it to throw it away because you hate it? No, she just stepped out, Lucky Lens. She said she had to go. What was I saying? People on Nextdoor.com are saying that they're trying to find yeast and can't find yeast anywhere. So there are ways to work around not having yeast. Only there was some sort of website where you could go in and ask a question, and it gave you answers from around the world and around the internet. We should call it Giggle. What am I missing? Cornstarch to fry. Not a bad idea. A little extra crunchy too, huh? No, thank you, Naomi's assistant. I think you all are pretty great too. I don't know why it does that. Is your eyes stuck together? What? What does that mean? Why are your eyes stuck together? Okay, who? How do I change the font on my computer? Yeah, I think the trolls are, they're bored and they're at home, so they're just trying to destroy everybody. Ooh, settings? Maybe that's it. No. So somehow I minimized the size of my chat. What in the world is happening here? The size of my chat, it is... tiny. I don't know how to fix it. I do know how to fix it. I just don't want to fix it. Oh no. Was that the... Quit setting up people's channels with... Yes. It's very, very frustrating with the trolls and the things that they're doing. They're reporting channels. I think that's actually what happened to me. Not the last live stream, but the one before, where I went in and it immediately was flagged for what was it? It was flagged for inappropriate content or something. I think that was just a troll that went in and just flagged me without even seeing what was going on. Haha. Display. I'm messing with my control panel on my computer while I'm doing this. We're gonna do the, what? Fine, do that. We're gonna do the old lady font. I'm gonna make it 150% so I can read that from over there. Hey JS, how's it going? I was telling everybody about, whatever, about Scratch Party Friday, 80s theme. So I'm gonna win this week. Hi Dave, how are you? Hey Boss Pimpin', what are you cooking today? JS, are you at work? Well, working, I guess, from your home? Mac and cheese. I don't mac and cheese. I like mac and I like cheese. I don't mac and cheese. Maybe it's a British thing. And we do appreciate that, Lucky Lens. These trolls are out of control right now. Part of me wants to feel bad for them because clearly they are missing something in their life. And part of me just wants to go in and destroy them. Guideline warning. Yeah, I had that, remember when I went live? Oh, were you in there? I went live. I don't think it was the last time I went live. I think it was the time before that, where I was immediately shut down for going against guideline. And I appealed it and it went back up. But at that point I was like, oh, I don't even care. It was probably me, JS. I probably said something inappropriate. I'm telling you, Lucky Lens, it's these trolls. They're going in and they're just flagging. Because, like, I could go in and flag my own. Or I could go into yours and flag yours. Hey, Sizzlin Slot. I am getting through this. So, yeah, they're just... That sounds amazing, beef and broccoli. I'll take mine with the spicy sauce on the side, please, because I'm British and I can't do spicy. Maybe you're just a sexual creature, Lucky Lens. Hi, MJ. How are you? I'm waiting for my computer to come back up. Oh, I did. Should have texted him. I can't text him now because I'm doing this. Whoa, now my font is huge on my computer. That old lady font is no joke. I set it to 150% so I could see it from a distance. Ooh, lasagna. We were talking about how trolls are just coming in just to destroy our happy little world. So they're flagging live streams and they're making mean comments and saying untrue things about people, and it's really getting out of control. I think that YouTube should have a feature that allows them to see, like, if one person is just flagging channels all day, like, clearly that person is just doing it to be malicious and needs to be not allowed on YouTube anymore. Not that that'll necessarily... I love veggie lasagna. Sorry. Not that that will necessarily stop them, but it might hinder them. Like, there are ways, and I don't know how intensive it is because I'm not a computer person. But, like, if can't you just, like, use the computer's, what's it called? Techman Ty might know, based on his name. Maybe it is the VPN. Like, it's like, okay, this is the device that's sending these reports, and anybody coming from this device can't send reports anymore. Is it the VPN? If we could track down the trolls' keys, we might be doing a little bit more than reporting them. Yeah, the Stouffer's 5 cheese lasagna is really good too. But yeah, I feel like YouTube should VPN won't save you. What does that mean? Save me from what? Well, I mean, I feel like these trolls aren't necessarily the smartest of the group, so maybe they would not know how to work around their VPN or their IP address. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, exactly. But if it's coming from the same IP address and they don't know how to change that, wouldn't that help? That's awful. That's identity theft. Hey, Lucky Beach. Yeah, the trolls are out of control. I mean, they're always... Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Dave. That was amazing, and I appreciate you. And I don't know what to say. Stouffer's is okay in a pinch. Oh. Well... Okay, so I'm pretty sure... Lucky Beach, was it you that was looking for, that was asking me about the picture of Chester Bennington? Hey, Anthony. No, you're awesome. Yeah. Well, hey look, there's an ad on my stream. I don't think they would necessarily need to subpoena anything if it was just just YouTube. But like YouTube's not releasing their information or doing anything. They're just saying anybody coming from this cannot use our channel anymore. How did you do that? How do you get that? You know what? I don't even want to know because it won't make any sense to me. I am not a computer person. Yeah, for real, Tiffany. Ew. Lucky Beach, was it you that was asking me about the picture for Chester Bennington? Oh, see? What the heck? I made everything on my computer bigger so I could see the chat from a distance. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, she probably... That would make sense. So all of my icons are bigger, but the YouTube chat is the same size. I don't know how to change that, so maybe... Aw, thank you so much, Lucky Lynn. Ooh, maybe that'll work. What? It's still the same size. Oh. Oh. Now I'm getting somewhere. Now I can read the chat. That's awesome. All right. Now we're in business. Yeah, Anthony is amazing. How's my pick doing, Anthony? Malone Money Mindset. If anybody does not have him, make sure to check him out. I'm not going to be following... Hi, Kid74. How are you? No, I think she was asking who the troll was. Like I told you in that comment a couple weeks ago, Anthony, seriously, if I was going to buy stocks, though, it would be in the marijuana industry. And again, I don't partake, but I recognize how huge it is right now. My coffee isn't hot anymore. So, Kid74, I don't think I've seen you in my comments or chats before, so welcome. Oh yeah? How's it doing? Ooh. So should we send in the drones and destroy her? Let me see. Over here. Do you have a channel, Kid? Go over here. And do no. Yeah, we'll deal with that. I will look you up later. If you do? Okay. Let's see if we can get that pulled up. Naomi, are you Keith, you're still on here. Yes, but you've got to understand though, the marijuana industry is also the CBD industry, and they are global. It is huge. Yeah, if there's one thing that people will not stop doing, it is smoking, everything, and drinking. Let me... Lucky Beach, you're like an evil genius. I'm glad that you're on my side. That's diabolical. It's my word of the day. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to open up. Hey, Keith, can you do me a favor? I'm gonna try and do it, but I don't want to just detract too much from the stream. Can you look up kid underscore, oh, there it is, kid underscore 74 and pop his link into the chat? I don't think anybody was necessarily blaming Naomi, but the way that the comment was worded sounded like she was a part of it. And again, I don't think it was malicious. I think it was just the perception. So I talked to a couple people that kind of saw it both ways, and everybody's in agreement. We're just trying to take, what? That doesn't make sense. Okay, thank you so much for stopping in, Lucky Lens. I don't know anything about that, but you've got her number if you want to call her, or I can text her when we're done in here and find out why that happened or what we can do about that. Ooh. All right, let's okay, oh my gosh. Whew. All right, so Kid74 has 14 videos. He has an Instagram account and 222.22K subscribers. I hope. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it, Techman? Oh, Kid74 has some really nice channel art. Looks like an aerial view of the Las Vegas Strip. I just rang your bell, Kid74. Helicopter ride. Looks like I assume that you either live in or frequent Las Vegas. Hey, Andrew, how are you? Hey, Rob, how's it going, man? I watched your video earlier, but I was in the middle of doing like 10 different things, so I didn't comment. I did smash the like button. I'll go back and comment. It was the accidental max bet on Wonder 4. It was a great video. If you haven't seen it, everybody, please go ahead and check it out. All right, I will definitely be, oh my gosh. Hi, Curious Scratcher. Well, I welcome you, and I'm glad you came in to say hello. So where are you based out of, Kid? Can I call you Kid? All right. I don't know about that. I'll let her know. All right, I've got some friends up in Colorado. Dave, if he's still in here, I believe he is in Colorado. I've got too many tabs open. I know she was in the chat, so I don't know if she still is, but we'll definitely get this figured out. I know you guys have been friends for a while, and I don't want it to go sour. Yeah, I am in here for all of the loveliness and the happiness and the being there for each other. So I don't know what's going on, but we will get it fixed. I wish I was working. This is making me crazy. Really, really crazy. So I don't want to. Oh my gosh, I've been on for 50 minutes again. So anybody that's got kids, my 12-year-old has been staying up all night, even though I've been putting him to bed. And anyway, I put him to bed. Not too early. It's the elongated summer break, but hi, David Lee. Thank you. I love my wind chimes. I get comments on them every time I do a live out back. I like sitting on my patio and it's still nice out. No, don't apologize, JS. I know you've got stuff. You're working and stuff. But he's been staying up all night. And now he's asleep on the couch. 12-year-olds are just terrible creatures. I don't recommend them to anybody. They're also very sweet and loving and hilarious, but still don't recommend them. I can't keep track of that. Oh, that's always a good thing. Is it a video chat or a phone? I guess it doesn't matter. You can gamble online here in Arizona, so I know some people are changing their VPNs, like they're purchasing a VPN that's bouncing into different states to gamble in states that allow it. Don't know how that works if you like win a taxable. So I would not be comfortable doing that, but a lot of people are, and they're doing okay. So I am allowed legally to gamble here in Arizona online, but I don't know that I ever would. Like I have apps that I play, but it would make me too nervous. Like it would be too easy. Because like when I go to a casino, I don't bring in every penny I have. I don't bring in my debit cards or credit cards. That's begging for disasters. Like I don't have the amount of self-control that I perhaps should. So I don't need access to all that. But if I'm at home, yeah, not my thing, Keith. If I'm at home, it would be too easy. I'll just throw another $100 in there. I'll just throw another. No. Yeah, I actually did consider it, and I was gonna buy like a $50 worth of Bitcoin and do it that way because I feel like that's a little bit more secured. But my bank was like, we're flagging your account now for trying to buy Bitcoin out of Nigeria, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's Hey, the Texan hack batter is back. Are you here to hack my stream, sir? Yeah, now my credit union is a smaller credit union, and they say on their well, thank you. They say that they don't allow their cards to be used for any kind of gambling. So I can use it as an ATM. No, be nice. Oh, actually, you reminded me. Now you cannot. Wait for it. Yeah, he saw it. But anyway, I wouldn't be able to use that account for any kind of online gambling. Right? I was going to do it on the last stream, Texan, but you weren't there. Hello, Texas Rose. How are you, darling? We're just chatting about some stuff, mostly about trolls. And be careful, because I gave Texan a wrench. I don't know why. I just kind of felt bad for him. It's a little frustrating with everything, but we're doing okay. We're hanging in there. How have you been? Trying to navigate the new world, trying to make some money and support the fam and figure out how I can stay in this very, very strange economy. Like I kind of think that when this is all over and I go to start working again, kind of think I want to go and work in a bar. And I know that sounds bizarre, like who wants to go work in a bar, but I have the patience to deal with drunk people. And if I'm working nights, then at least I'm home with my kid when he gets home from school. Because he is about to go into 8th grade and... Oh my goodness. We have to bring Coronas to your party? Yeah, he needs some additional guidance at this time in his life. So. For working in a bar? Yeah. I do. And I bartended like a million years ago at the Scottsdale Princess. And it was fun. And it, like, I know there's money to be made in that. And I think I could do well at it. We were talking about you, Tex, and you're the troll. Just kidding. Totally kidding. Totally kidding. Nobody in here is a troll. You're all very, well, unless there's some work to know about. No, we're having a good time. And we are trying to abolish the trolls of the world. Make them go away. Trying to find a way to report them and let them meet their own demise. You did look like a troll, but now you're in blue, so you're alright. And I know there are people that have asked about becoming a mod on my channel, and it's not that I like any of you more than I like others. I want to keep the moderators to a minimum so that it's not, all blue and then there's one person that's still in gray, because that's not fun. So we'll just keep a minimum number of moderators, and that way we can I don't know what that is. Yeah. I don't foresee ever needing more than 5, 6 moderators. I'm not Raja, and I don't have the chat going a bajillion miles an hour where people need to be in there. And I don't know what it's going to be, but right now I think it's like 65, 67. But yeah. I don't. I've got my roots dyed dark. I like to call it artificial intelligence. I am a blonde, like through and through. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Tech Man. I have never been one that wanted to win the popularity contest. I would much rather have 5 amazing friends than 50 acquaintances. My chair is very squeaky. Well, yeah, but you're a lot bigger than I am, Texas Rose. You're amazing, and I can only aspire to be at your level. So it makes sense for you to have more moderators. I'm just small potatoes. I'm okay with that. I'm having fun. Absolutely. If there's anyone in here that does not have Miss Texas Rose, please make sure to check out her channel. She has really, really fun streams, and I'm not going to say anything negative about him, but yes, I could, like, even if I had that kind of money, I couldn't be like, I'm going to do $250 a spin. 300 spins. No. Texas Rose is? Yes, she is. She's a doll. Like, it's so weird. Like, okay, here's the thing. When everything gets back to normal, everybody needs to come to Arizona. Like, I'm in the middle. I've got, there's, me and Eric are the only ones in Arizona, as far as I can tell. So, Texas, come this way. California, come this way. Meet in the middle in Arizona, and we will have an amazing party. Yeah, absolutely. Middle of August. Now, the good thing about the middle of August is pool parties. And yes, that is true. And I have nothing against people betting big and nothing against people betting small. Bet what you're comfortable with and have fun with it. Yes, Vegas would be amazing too, but I'm just saying, I am monkey in the middle. And, like, we could all meet here and then get a party bus and all travel to Vegas. I used to know somebody. I don't know if I'm still friends with him because he was friends with somebody that I'm not friends with anymore. Anyway, you can charter a party bus to take like 20 people to Vegas. It would be amazing. And then you get like all kinds of perks because it's a group package. 8,000 degrees? Well, I mean, in the shade, maybe. Okay, so walking stick, as Texan Hack Potter likes to call it, has pool parties all summer. So we could... Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. So we could all go stay at Walking Stick and party and go to the pool party. Everything is bad. Everything's on fire. No, not literal fire. No, I'm trying to navigate filing for unemployment, which is horrible right now because so many people. I'm trying to, because I got fired 3 weeks ago today. Actually, like almost to the minute 3 weeks ago. Yeah, look up, what is it called? Release Pool Party. There are videos of it on YouTube, or look up Talking Stick. It's actually Talking Stick, not Walking Stick. Talking Stick Pool Party. They're huge. They usually have concerts, live DJs. I saw 311 at one. But anyway, sorry, I'm talking to two people at once. Yep, that's why I'm just doing a little chat. I say little. It was going to be about half an hour, 20 minutes, but been on here for an hour now. So yeah, so we are just staying positive and doing what we can to stay sane, really. I've been doing a ton of laundry. Actually, I need to buy laundry soap today because I've been doing a ton of laundry, which I don't understand. Like, my kid never wants to get out of his jammies, so he's just chilling. I don't know where all these dirty clothes are coming from. But yeah, we are gonna be okay, one way or another. At the end of the day, we've got good friends, we've got good conversation, we've got good coffee, and later in the day, we've got. Oh, thank you. We've got it okay. I still have a roof over my head. The groceries in my fridge are running a little low. So we'll have to see where we can land. But we will be okay. I am a tough cookie. I keep saying that. I am a tough cookie. I'm hanging in there. We will figure this out. Yes. And I think you're pretty important. I think all of you are pretty important. So my situation is not unique. I mean, in one sense, everybody's situation is unique, of course. But I'm not the only one that's been displaced from work. I am not the only one that is trying to figure out how to continue to provide for my family. I just happen to have this particular YouTube channel with these particular amazing supporters and friends. And so I'm very lucky for that. And I'm very grateful for that. And we will be okay. How are things in Texas where you are? Well, I hope that your health and safety stay intact. I am not a praying person. I would not say I'm an atheist. I think I'm agnostic. There is definitely something out there. I grew up in the Catholic Church, and I think that that every religion has part of it right, if that makes any sense. So I will send you all of my positive vibes and prayers. I'm not going to make this about religion or politics or anything like that. I hope that you and Tiffany stay safe and stay healthy and know that I've got you in my thoughts 100%. Yes, amen. Me neither. And I think all religions have some beauty to them. When I was in England and I was in Catholic school, we actually, yes, it's a Catholic school, they teach Catholicism, but we also had religious education. We learned about all of the different religions. So I truly believe that there is truth to each one, and not a single one of them is 100% correct. So I know that that's kind of strange thing to wrap somebody's head in that was, raised a certain way, but I'm not trying to convert anybody or make them see my point of view. That's just how I view the world. But that's where we're at. I guess I should finish painting my bench today. But we'll deal with that later. I'm not going to do that one here. Well, and Tekmentai, there's also the duck-billed platypus. What is that? Oh, my daughter. My daughter is going to be the death of me. For real. She's being rather wishy-washy right now. And she's got to make these hard decisions, and she's not. Every day it's a different decision, and she's running out of time to make those kind of decisions. She has an appointment tomorrow, and we will see what happens. It's getting real. Yes. Doesn't behave, doesn't listen to reason. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I'm reading the chat on a different screen because it keeps disappearing on my phone. So I am here. I am connected. My cat is... You guys want to see my cat? He does not like all too much things. Let's go see him. He's huge. This is Logan, short for Wolverine. Hey, buddy. He's like, nope. He's actually, it's hard to tell, but he is bigger than my dog. Not that my dog is big by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, Tech Mentai, she is 20 years old. She is old enough. She is old enough to, and the worst part is now she's saying, Mom, you were right about this, this, and this. Hey, Peanut Butter. How are you, my dear? You're scared of cats and I'm scared of birds. We are quite the pair. So, how about my cats scare away? That won't work. Yeah, cats are evil. That's why his name is Logan, short for Wolverine. He was feral, him and his brother, when we found them. So we had Logan, short for Wolverine, and Charlie, short for Charles Xavier. Yes, they are X-Men. Charlie passed away about a year ago. They're only 4 years old, or maybe 5 now. Logan, are you 4 or 5? Like he's gonna answer me. Yeah, but she's telling me, Mom, you're right, and then still making the wrong decisions. Lucky Lens, he legitimately looks like a puma. Yeah. Yeah. Logan said he's not speaking to me. He said, if you don't know how old I am, I don't want anything to do with you, and I'm going to claw your eyes out in the middle of the night. He's actually really funny. He used to be very no human contact whatsoever because he was feral. But now he's become a giant baby and he cries. I have to watch him, like literally sit there and watch him eat and pet him while he eats and he purrs. And then when I go to bed, he jumps onto my ankles and does that cat kneading thing and gives me a little ankle massage. So that's kind of fun. But he's massive. He weighs probably, I haven't weighed him in a while, but he's probably like 18 or 19 pounds. So. But he used to get in fights with his brother on my head. That was weird. Yeah, they would run around the house and I'd be asleep in bed and then they would just get in a fight like right here. And they're both fully clawed because they don't believe in declawing cats. They are fixed, but he is fixed. Logan, again, Logan's okay. Charlie passed away. So. Stupid computer. Oh no, I just realized something. Hold on. Ooh, that was close. I forgot to plug my phone back in when I was showing you my lunch. Oh. Thank you for stopping in, Texan. We will see you tonight. I know I've got your live scheduled. Yeah, I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. As comes back, everybody's leaving. But thank you so much for stopping in. I do appreciate you. Love you so much. Stay healthy and safe out there. And Texan, put the toilet seat down. Oh, JS, what are we gonna do? Who else do we still have in here? JS. There is a gentleman in here. He was Kid 74. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Hold on. There he is. So Kid 74, I am going to... Oh no. Hi, maybe me. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not cool. I assume you've done all of the All right, I'll see you later, Ty. We'll talk later. Maybe me. Have you done all the things you're supposed to do when your cat gets out? Put their cat box outside, some clothes, some food, like something that smells like home to them. I'm sure you've tried everything. I lost little bin for a couple of hours at a time, and it's absolutely heart wrenching. Like there's not much worth. It's like losing one of your kids. So anyway, I'm so sorry, JS. I was telling Kid74. I just dropped his link. He is new in here. Looks like he's got a pretty nice Las Vegas style channel. So Kid74, JS Slots does a lot of channel reviews and lots of fun stuff. We're having a scratch party this Friday. He goes live almost every day. He will be live later today. So if you guys can pick each other up, that would be beneficial to both of you. Let's drop your link. Oh. I'm so used to doing YouTube from my I'm so used to doing YouTube from my phone. My phone that now I don't know how to do it from the computer. Are you part of any of the Facebook groups, like StraightR.com? That new link, sorry, is JS Slots. Let's do that. There you go. And then this one. Hey. Oh, perfect. All right. Always. Well, I will send you lots of positive thoughts, maybe, or maybe me. What state are you in? And Kid74, JS will be live later today, so make sure you go in there so we can maybe do a channel review on the roulette wheel. If my number gets pulled, I will bring you up for sure. Although it looks like you don't need a lot of help. You've got a lot of good stuff on your channel. Are you a monetized channel yet? You're very new at it. You have over 2,000 subscribers. You're doing something right. It's 11 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know that I'm going to stay on a whole lot longer because I should be doing some stuff, but just, yeah. In Florida. Well, I know a few people in Florida, but not YouTubers, but definitely check out like StraightR.com. There are different groups that may be specific to your area that can help you look, and I will definitely keep you in my thoughts. Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, definitely come into JS Slots channel review at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight, and we'll get your channel run, and you can email him at jsslots82@gmail.com. Is that right? I always just type it. I don't know it for real. Hey, Gallon, how are you? we will get those hours done for you. We do a lot of playlist supporting and running playlists for other channels. So, like, oh, I run playlists about every night, unless I fall asleep and forget to start them for different channels, just so you can get those watch hours. And I am monetized. Don't expect to get rich. Don't expect to retire next week if you get monetized, but it is a lot of fun, and it is definitely, you're already doing it. You may as well get paid for it, right? So yeah, 200 hours, we can get that done real quick. So if you've got, do you have playlists on your channel? I didn't look at all of the details, but you want to make sure you, hey, Avid Fisherman, welcome back. Yeah, I'm still rambling on. Yeah, that's actually how I got started, and I got monetized. What was it, March? Do you know how to make a playlist? I wonder. Yeah, it's a lot of trial and error for the newer kids. So, um, yeah, we can definitely walk you through making a playlist. So if you have a playlist, we people can just literally go into your channel, click on the playlist, and it'll play all of your videos. So that is a really good way to get watch time for your channel. I have a couple different playlists. I don't think I've put some of my newer videos in them, but it's quick and easy and pain free and free for you. So it's a lot of fun. I've been monetized for like 6 weeks now. So if you're watching, like, per se, if you go, just always let the ad run all the way through, because that generates revenue. It's like pennies, but it generates revenue, which helps build steam, and then your channel can grow even more that way. And I'm sure you've seen in a lot of channels, super chats. Super chats are also people basically donating money to you. No, or even close to pennies. What do you mean? Oh, Avid Fisherman. Do you mean like where you are, or close to which? But yeah, no matter, at 297 subscribers or hours. Let me pull up your channel. No. Hold on, let me pull you up. Oh, well, Fisherman, then I think you need to come into J. What? I'm computer illiterate today. All right, let's try this again. So we are. I could type, but that's about it today. All right, let's pull you. 297 subscribers, 137 videos. But that surprises me, because aren't you part of the Island Life fishing community? Yeah, we are definitely one of the friendliest, most supportive communities out there. So we all know we're in this together. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna drop your channel in the link, Avid. I like that I get a little crown when I chat on here. That's fun. I don't know if, can you guys see my crown, or can only I see my crown? All right, so if anybody wants to pick up Avid Fisherman, it looks like he's got some fun stuff on his channel. He's got some videos. He's got 2 playlists. Sasquatch playlist? I am definitely watching that. Let me home. I have rung your bell, but I don't know why I don't have. All right, looks like you've got some long, yeah, you've got some long live feeds. The very short ones, looks like you're getting the same problem I am, where you start the stream and then. Do you like my crown? Maybe my next live stream I'll wear a tiara. See, live streams are great because if you know it's an hour and somebody's just running that playlist, that's several hours worth of watch time. 5 hours? I could do a 5-hour live stream if you guys want to stick forks in your ears. I would get so sick of me talking for 5 hours. Me too, kid. I don't know why you guys stick with me, but I'm glad you do. But I don't know why you do. It's not so bad. I think the first one's all like anything else. The first one is always kind of like, yeah. I always try to make sure to respond to any comments I get on any video that I upload. I always, I ask for people to leave comments. Hey, Michael, how are you, my love? And I always respond to the comments because that's, you know, part of the fun about YouTube is getting to know people and like interacting with them, and it makes them feel like they're part of something else. So it's all a big interweb of all the feels. You get all the feels in YouTube. Yes. So I do recommend everybody coming to JS's stream tonight. And, well, opening the wrong tab. Well, I need some learning. So I think all of the parks are supposed to be closed right now, but I don't know that they actually are. But okay, so this is me in a nutshell. I wake up one day and I'm like, kids, let's go to the lake. We're gonna go fishing. And they're like, okay. So we go and we buy like a weekend fishing pass. Not that we're gonna spend the weekend because I live like 20 minutes from the lake. We go, we get all the supplies, we get the toolbox, we get pack lunch, we get some drinks, like Gatorade stuff because my kids are not drinking yet. We go to the lake, we start fishing, and then I realize if we catch something, I cannot get this fish off of the hook. Like, I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I know how to fish. I've caught fish before, but I was always with somebody that knew how to do that and was willing to do that for me. So I was like, okay, let's put the fishing gear away and we'll just hang out at the lake. And we had lunch and we hiked, and it was so fun. I half know how to fish. I know how to get it set up. I know how to put the line in the water. I don't know how to get a fish off of a hook. And I don't know, like, I would be so squeamish. Vegas! Hello, my dear. How are you? Don't go yet. I have a question for you, Teresa. I'm sorry, Trista. Did you ask me to show you, I was trying to remember who asked me for it, to show you a picture of Chester Bennington from the yearbook. I know somebody asked me to, and Lucky Beach thought it was you. I actually thought it was Lucky Beach for some reason, but she said she thought it was you. Did you ask me to show you the picture? Because I have it right here. Waiting for the response. No. Do you remember who it was? Hey, MJ. Oh, MJ's been in here. Sorry, you've been quiet. Was it Teresa? Somebody asked me to show them the picture. It's really kind of funny. No, he was kind of a dork in high school. No, it's Chester Bennington, Lincoln Park. He ended his own life. Gosh, what was that, like 2 years ago? He went to high school. Hey, math teacher, how are you? Still haven't decided on a new name yet, huh? That would be fun. Oh, you asked. Okay, well, that's excellent timing that you came in here then, because I was just asking Vegas if she asked. Okay, I've got it bookmarked and everything. This is the Ironwood High School, class of 1994. And I'll try and hold it really, really steady. You see it? The one celebrity that I have had the biggest crush on in forever and ever and ever, that I think is super hot, and some pictures he looks super hot and some he does not. Nick Hexum. He is a musician. Chester Bennington. Nick Hexum is my celebrity crush. He's probably the only person I would meet that I would absolutely freak out over. Let me see if I can show you who that is. In fact, I was telling you about 311 on one of your streams, and you didn't know who it was. Where is the goog? Nick Hexum. Oops. Keto. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up on my computer, and I'm gonna hope that you can see it. Oh, no, that's not the one I want that one. I'm pulling up this picture. Hold on 1 second. Come on. Okay. I'm going to flip my camera for a second. Tell me if you can see this. That's my celebrity crush, Nick Hexum. Love him. I have a mental block against math. I'm actually not bad at it as long as I can equate it to money. But yeah, like if I start thinking about math, I'm like, no, 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 bad place, help me. But I'm sure you have your strengths. Avid fisherman, everybody's got something they're really good at and something they're maybe not so comfortable with. And that's just what makes this all amazing. Like, I'm really good at one-liners. I tell mom jokes. I said this before in the stream. I tell mom jokes all day long. They are like dad jokes, but they're funny. No. No, no. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've been on here so long. Keith, I can't believe you've been on here so long. Well, I made sure to re-ring your bell, Avid, so if you start uploading, what the heck? There's a massive quail sitting on top of my vine. I wonder if that's the one that laid eggs that all crashed. Aw, thank you, Keith. So the other day I came out, if you're friends with me on Facebook, oh, I don't know if I put it on my slot channel or if it was just on my personal channel, my Facebook. I came out of my house to let my dog do his thing, and there were a dozen quail eggs smashed into the gravel underneath my vine. And then the next day there were 3 more, so 15 total. Or maybe it was 9 and then 3. I don't remember off the top of my head. But basically 12 to 15. They all fell out of a nest somewhere when it was windy. I don't know where they came from. I looked for a nest, couldn't find it. But it was pretty sad. That's like a whole clutch of eggs. And they're so cute when they're little. They're like literally this big. They could fit, the baby quail could fit inside of a ping pong ball. They're tiny. And they're so cute watching them run and follow their moms and dads because they're always together. So now I have to decide what to do for the rest of the day. I need to do some more cleaning. Gotta work on the garage. I don't know. I feel like I've been on here over an hour and a half. I feel like I should probably end this, but Vegas, what time are you just dropping a video today, or are you going live? Anybody? Has anybody got a new video? Oh, okay, Fridays. What was? Okay. Are you gonna do the scratcher party this week on Friday? You know, it's 80s themed. It's right up your alley. Okay. Fair enough. Does anybody have a new video they dropped today? Or a live that they're going to have soon? Those scratchers, like they ran out. They're not selling them anymore, or I don't even know. I don't go to Vegas to do the scratchers. Go Donnie! Hello, my love. How are you? Oh, that's bizarre. Well, as soon as I have some income, I will be happy to send you some scratcher tickets from Arizona. I can't do it this week, but I will definitely do that for you. Is Teresa going to play guitar? Oh, my dog went back inside. I am trying to stay positive, Avid. Yeah, that'd be awesome if she plays. So I'm trying to stay positive. I was fired 3 weeks ago. The company I previously worked for has been beating around the bush. They've given me 3 different reasons why I'm no longer with the company. Unemployment is a nightmare to try and get right now because I was honest and said, well, yes, I did get a larger last check. This is what it was. because I did convince them to pay me out on my vacation time, which they weren't going to do. But now, now I'm just waiting to find out if I even am going to get approved for unemployment, excuse me. Not that hey, Rob, you're back. I don't want unemployment, but I need unemployment because I have no income. And apparently, or not apparently, and I have nothing left in savings. So trying to stay positive. And doing some work through Instacart to try and supplement, which I should be doing right now, but there hasn't been a lot going on in there. I don't want to. Oh my gosh. I don't like wind. That's like the one thing that we get here. We get thunder and lightning, but that's not usually a big deal until it starts setting fire and stuff. But we get some pretty crazy winds sometimes. We get microbursts. We get haboobs, which is a giant dust storm. My phone is blowing up right now. And Rob, I know you just came back, but I've been on for an hour and 41 minutes, an hour 42 minutes. So I'm actually probably going to wrap this up. 55 degrees. How is that positive? It's like 65 here, maybe even 70, and I'm cold. I'm legit cold. I almost went and got another sweater or blanket or something. I mean, I guess 55 is warm for you, but I would need gloves and a scarf and 2 sweaters and a leather coat on top of a wool coat. You're wearing shorts. I'm wearing these really, really old, they're super baggy jeans because I felt like it went with my kind of 90s vibe today. They're super baggy. I have no butt in these jeans. They're old. Are these the Lucky ones? I think these are my Lucky brand jeans. $58 on the Oregon Coast. You know, Keith, I keep wanting to come and see you, and then you say stuff like that, and I'm like, maybe not. I can't be cold. My brother wants me to come see him, and I can't be cold. He's so funny. I talked to him the other day. He's like, yeah, come. Yeah, it is beautiful out there and green and creation video. Oh, okay. I will keep an eye out for when you drop that, Vegas. Yeah, I'm so sick of being cold. I feel like I've been cold for months straight. We're at an hour and 45 minutes. I don't have... Oh my goodness, it is Miss Lady Luck. Hi Francine, how are you? I'm kind of bummed. I'm doing my live and I saw your notification pop up. And I was like, oh, I've got to watch that. I'm hanging. I absolutely loved the video you did yesterday, Lady Luck. So we are, see. Yeah, just hanging. So if anybody in here does not watch Lady Luck HQ, she's probably my very favorite channel on YouTube, and she did a really, really amazing video yesterday of what she was doing in her community, and the sentiment was real, and I wish I was in a position to do the same, because that was really fantastic. Oh, hey, Psychic Gambler, how are you? Yeah, that was really pretty amazing. That's awesome. You know, you could, if you were interested, and this is just a thought, obviously you're a smart lady and you're going to do whatever you want to do, you could actually help two people in one go and have food catered from a local restaurant that you support to a hospital. Hey, Count. And that would help both the restaurant and the hospital or the clinic, or whichever. Yeah. I don't know if you heard me. The restaurant that I was working for, which I know that you know which one it is, or you did know. I don't know if that's something that you would retain. I have been unemployed for 3 weeks now, so yay. Not yay, but it's given me more time to connect with people in here, make sure everybody knows that they are not alone. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Like, I don't know what to do when I'm not at work. So it's gonna be amazing though, because I'm gonna be better in the long run for it. I will find something even more amazing that actually treats me like I deserve to be treated and appreciates the hard work that I put in. So that's that. I am stressed out, but it's a good thing. I'm going to be okay. So I've got more time for silly little chats like this, and get to connect with everybody, make sure everybody is doing okay, that they're not feeling alone. Yeah. I'm all about putting positive out into the universe. Positive affirmation is very real. I'm gonna find a better job that pays me what I'm worth, and more importantly than paying me more, I feel like I'll be more appreciated elsewhere. How are you doing, Count? Are you feeling well? I've got so many amazing friends in here. This is pretty cool. Everyone is staying safe. Yes, we are doing okay. I mean, my son's 12, so he self-isolates on purpose, even without anything going on. He just wants to be in his room on his Xbox. So he's pretty safe. I was just going to end this, and then all these fun people started coming in. So we'll stay on maybe about another 10 minutes. Are you doing that too? Or are you talking about I'm doing that? That's been my side gig. It was my side gig, now I guess it's my main gig. Yeah, me too. Oh no. Alright, have a wonderful day, Vegas. Stay healthy and safe, and we'll talk, and I'll keep an eye out for that video. Tell Teresa I said hello. I'm doing Instacart out here. Some of it's pretty legit, like decent money, but you gotta kind of cherry pick the situation. Like, I'm not gonna go bust my ass for an hour for a $14 run, but some of them are really quite lucrative. So I actually said yesterday I was gonna wake up and do that like 9 to 5 today. Like, actually do that. I know that all too well, Vegas. I'm a little jealous, actually. I wish I was 20 years old and sleeping till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, you just, the birds are swooping. I haven't, I've only had to wait in line to go into a store once, and that was at Sam's Club. But I've had some big orders, like at Sam's Club. I haven't been to Costco yet, but I've seen some there. But yeah, I mean, I am the white trash of my area. I live in an area that has a lot of money, um, and they know, like they figured out over the past few weeks, if they put a fat tip on an order, it's gonna get picked up quickly. So yeah, yeah, Sprouts is kind of fun. I am still here with you guys. The fabulous Miss Francine, Lady Luck HQ stopped in. I'm not sure if she's still in here, but we were gonna end it. I'll probably stay on about another 10 minutes. Yeah, I have a ton of stuff, and it's giving me like a 30-mile radius of different grocery stores, which is no, maybe, yeah, that's about right. Like, it's like I could do a whole live stream about Instacart. And it's so funny. It tries to lead you into areas where they need more shoppers. Like my area is my home. Like of course, I'm gonna rather stay close to home. But like it'll be like, pick up this order and you get a ton of money. And then you'll pick up that order and then you're delivering it way out of your normal area. Like I've had a couple that are like 12 miles away from the grocery store they elected to shop at. And then it'll want to have me pick up orders over there, but it's awful orders at stores that I'm not familiar with, so it'd take me twice as long. It's really, really weird. But it is what it is, and money is money and work is work, so take the good with the bad, I suppose, as with everything else. Take a lot of breaks. Well, I am always a self-starter and a self-motivator, but like if I'm home and I don't have to be somewhere at a specific time, I have a hard time getting out the door. Like I said, I was gonna just wake up and act like this was a 9 to 5 and get out the door and start taking orders early this morning. And then I wanted one more cup of coffee and then one more cup of coffee. And then I was like, oh, I could jump on and do a live stream real quick. Aw, thank you so much, Psychic Gambler. I hope that everybody comes out of this on top. With that being said, with all of the craziness that's going on right now, like I'm big about looking for the silver lining. People are home and people are spending time with their families, like in their homes, eating meals together and playing board games, reconnecting, and there's a lot of people growing gardens. These are all good things that we've kind of lost touch with. So I think that's going to be the positive that I'm going to pull on. I have not started a garden because it's kind of late in the year to be starting a garden in Arizona. Like this is, I think, is when everybody plants in most of the country. In Arizona, if I plant now, it's going to be dead in 2 weeks because it's going to be over 90 degrees, and I don't have the money to put like awnings and misting systems and things like that you really need to really grow a proper garden out here. Yeah, exactly. It's been really good to be home with my son because when I was working at the restaurant, I was gone a minimum of 70 hours, like including commute time. And I get home and he's in bed or going to bed, and he'd be in school all day, and it was kind of rough. We kind of lost touch. So now it's, and I'm sure that this isn't like that just because of his age. I'm like, Michael, you need to do this, and he's like, No, I don't. I'm like, oh, if you want to live to see 13, you do. And he's like, well, why? Because I'm your mom and I told you so. And it's like he's forgotten the relationship. He's forgotten that I am, in fact, his boss. So. All right. Yeah, I know a lot of people that were sick December, January, February, that were like had all the symptoms that are classic for what they're saying that are COVID, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. But there's no like testing for antibodies because you don't know when you got it or if you were just a carrier. So it's just, I mean, if that's the case, Psychic Gambler, I hope you did have it and now you've built up an immunity and you won't get it or anything like that again. Yeah, and the testing is flawed. Yeah. And the testing, I'm sorry, the testing is flawed. There's more false positives and false negatives than I would think would be allowable for something that, I mean, I guess I don't know if that's something that's even allowable, but if you're testing and you're getting like more false negatives, false positives, and how do you know for facts that they are false negatives or false positives? Like, I'm not a genetic scientist or anything like that, so I'm a layperson in that department. But I am an analytical person, so I feel like if you're going to be mass producing something, it should be more accurate than they're saying, oh, well, these tests are not accurate. Spirit showed you. Um, Spirit showed you? Anti-boy test, huh? Yeah. Psychic hit? Psychic spirit, you mean? Sorry, I'm trying to follow. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Count All Rock. That was very sweet of you. You guys are so generous with your time and with your super chats. I truly, okay. I truly appreciate all of you. I understand. That's actually very cool, Psychic. Um, I, I have seen some things. I absolutely believe in, I don't even want to call it the paranormal, um, but outside of the realm that we are all familiar with, I suppose. I don't know the right wording for that. Yeah, perhaps. Um, and and a lot. I feel like this should be like a private conversation between you and me because I'm gonna sound like a lunatic. Um, I have seen people in mirrors, like hanging mirrors, that have turned out to be passed away, but I didn't know they were passed away at the time I saw them. Like, you know, when you see something out of the corner of your eye, kind of like that, but very definitively, like, seen their face in a mirror, and then find out later on that that person had passed away right at that time, if that makes sense. Is that what it is? A portal? See, people that don't necessarily believe in that sort of thing are going to think I'm an insane person. Okay. But like we talked about earlier, I don't know if you were in here at that time, but everybody has their own image or their own perceptions and their own belief system. And I absolutely I did not say I wasn't saying. I said people will think that. My castle symbol. I'm not seeing where. What? Why am I not? Sneak peek preview of my Castle San Manuel. Ooh, that's exciting. Can't wait to see that. All right. Well, this is. Oh, wow. That is very cool. I'm very lucky. I'm very grateful that I still have both my parents, but I have no grandparents. Which I wish I did. I miss them terribly, but I worry about my dad. He's a disabled vet and he's got a ton of health problems, and he has he's I don't know if it's the veteran mentality, but he feels like he is 10 foot tall and bulletproof, and he is okay. Maybe he is 10 foot tall, but he is certainly not bulletproof. He just thinks that nothing applies to him and nothing affects him until it does, and then he's a big baby. But even my daddy, he's my big baby. All right. I think I'm definitely gonna wrap this up. Psychic Gambler, I think that we need to chat more. I will keep an eye out on your channel. I know I'm subscribed to you. Let me make sure. Let's see. It'd be nice if. Busy. I can't type. I was doing okay earlier. Oh, okay. I think we are friends on there. We're friends on Facebook, I think. Yeah, I had your bell rung. I haven't. Alright. Got you up, my friend. Okay. I made sure that I am subscribed to you. But yeah, we will chat. I'm gonna see about going to make. Go see if I can make some money. Because I have to take my daughter to the doctor tomorrow, and I know that she doesn't have any money. Anybody want a 20-year-old for sale? Oh, that sounds bad. Never mind. She needs a sponsor, and it needs to not be me. I've done the last 20 years. Alright, guys. Well, I am going to wrap this up. It was so lovely to talk to all of you, and I hope you're staying safe and staying healthy and staying positive and upbeat. Always look for the helpers, and always look for the silver lining. We're taking this one day at a time, and I love you all so much, and we will see you later. So much love from Arizona.